Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 is extremely close to releasing, and this video will cover everything we know. In the last video we covered a few different topics, and we now have new information on almost all of them. First off, Creative 2.0, or Unreal Editor for Fortnite, has been revealed to almost definitely drop with next season. Tim Sweeney, the head of Epic Games, retweeted this a few days ago. Last time UEFN was set to drop, Tim replied to their tweet and said they were aiming for March. We also found this image in the files, showing how the 2.0 lobby will look. It's pretty futuristic and looks nice. UEFN will be a standalone program, only available for people on PC, but there may be some features coming to the original Creative on console. It'll allow for custom textures, codes, and maps. Considering what we're able to do in current Creative, who knows what the future holds? This is extremely exciting, and I'm pretty sure we won't have to wait any longer. The second topic is first person, which has had 4 glitches imitating it. Every time it's looked more polished, and this could come with next season 2. The previous season 2s we've had have been really good, bringing things like vaults, mantling, zero build, and more. Hopefully going off this track record, we'll get it next season. I hope that when we get first person, they do 2 things. 1, they make it a setting for Battle Royale games, not a separate game mode. And 2, there's a first person only LTN. Not only will this be good for Battle Royale, this should hopefully tie into Creative really nicely, allowing for imitations of games like Valorant, Halo, and Minecraft, or making authentic horror games and first person shooters. With all the tools we might get for next season, Roblox might be seeing some competition for the first time ever. Finally, we haven't had any developments on the weather events or collabs, so we'll have to wait for those. On to new information. Fortnite has confirmed the name of next season as Mega. We have had names like Invasion, Top Secret, and Flipped, and now this teaser is Japanese for Mega. That leads us into the theme of this season, which is futuristic Japan. We're going to see a POI that's like neo-tilted towers and Lucky Landing, with tubes that can transport you around like a revamped Slipstream sort of thing. As well, there's been new leaks of files called Tilted Towers Ambience, which could mean that the clock tower at the top of the map right now might have some friends. In other massive news, there have been 3 separate features that will add to Fortnite's movement mechanics really well. The first one is wall running, which relies on having momentum, running up to a wall, and jumping. Depending on how much speed you have to start off with, you'll be able to determine how far, fast, and long you can wall run for. Wall running is a rare mechanic for shooter games, so Fortnite adding it could be massive. I'd also love to wall run in game whilst rotating. The second mechanic is also extremely cool, and that is the double jump feature. This icon has been in the game for ages, and if we get movement features, double jumping might come into the game as either an augment or something you have all game, which would be even cooler. Having double jumping in the game could almost be as overpowered as the third and final one, which is rock climbing. For ages, Fortnite terrain's been annoying to move around on, and when you want to climb the side of a hill, you aren't able to, and you have to walk all the way around. It looks like that's coming to an end, and I'm here for it. Wall climbing should have been a feature for years, but it'll still be extremely helpful now. Next on the list is something we haven't seen in-game since Chapter 2, and that's the pump shotgun. The pump will be returning for next season and will be reskinned. Hopefully this doesn't mean a brand new gun like the striker pump, and instead means what they did to the burst assault rifle in Chapter 2, only changing the sound and look of it. Competitive will be looking up again, so I believe next season could be one of the best ever. The loot changes don't stop there, however, as standard healing items will be reworked. Shield potions and medkits will now only use as much health as you need, and won't take as long to heal. For instance, a shield pot takes 5 seconds to heal for 50 shield. If you only need 10 more shield, potions will now take 1 second to heal for that 10 shield. As far as I know, this is how it works, and it'll finally make it worthwhile to take those items in your inventory. There's also one new game mode that's been in the works for a few years now. Leakers found this image a while ago, which is said to be an open world survival mode. We don't know if this is still in the works, but if it is, I don't think it'll release next season. Just keep it at the back of your mind, just in case. I'd be excited for a new mode, and it may work like Save the World, making you pay for it separately, or free like creative. Something that not many people have noticed is the UI or user interface. Almost every season we've had something in the menus reworked, like the sidebar in Chapter 3, the Battle Pass in Chapter 2 Season 7, and the buttons this season. I don't know what we'll get, but hopefully it's the item shop, which has had a multi-store being developed. A multi-store would mean things like an item shop dedicated to Marvel, one to wraps, one to skins, and even more we don't know. And if you want to level up your battle pass, don't worry. Early this season, quests automatically removed themselves from our account if you didn't complete them in the week they came out, and they reverted that change shortly after. Now, we can stack up our quests for the bonus XP at the end of the season. Next, the reality augments we got this season are staying with us into next season. There are still a bunch of augments ready to be released, and considering we've already had the final update of the season, we can now safely say they are here to stay. And something a lot of people have been waiting for is the Battle Pass. We've had all of the skins revealed for next season, and you can see them on screen here. One of them is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, a very popular anime in Japan. This Battle Pass looks really clean and I cannot wait to pick it up. My final topic for the video is the motorbikes we got this season. There's a brand new sport bike coming into the game sometime soon, and it's meant to be faster than the off-road bike we have at the moment. But the other bike is actually confirmed to come into the game next season, and it's a futuristic bike that I'm personally excited for. We only have one option in the game at the moment for bikes, so some more bikes would be pretty cool. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more, subscribe and check out my streams. I'll be covering the new season as much as I can, and streams are the best place to talk to me about the game. Bye!